Hi everyone. Today I'll be walking us through how to integrate robotic process automation and machine learning for automatic email responses. This is a topic I worked on for my dissertation and I would like to walk us through the process. First of all, I'll be using UiPath Studio for my development. I'll also be using UiPath AI Center for training and machine learning evaluation. Lastly, I also created an email address specifically for this project. And this is the email address. And I have one email which I had sent in there for this test purpose. A quick run through of how I did this project was majorly my AI integration came in here through the AI Center. Here I created my training dataset and my evaluation dataset. My training dataset consists of data from my respondents, which I had gotten from the email. So here's a sample of how my survey was. This is a brief introduction, after which respondents were required to consent to this. And after you consent, there, there is a form to fill in the name, address, name. I'm just going to do some tests. Shell.com, just for validation purpose. And here I'm just going to do S, yes. And then you declare the age of the respondent and also confirm if you have a bank account and then send an email for the purpose of the study, we require a sample email query to a fixed user line called XYZ to this email address. So once you click on it, you get redirected to your email to send an email for to be used for the project. Anyways, I've done that, so I will just click email has been sent, and I get details, and also that's the end of the survey. So that's a sample of the survey I used for this dissertation, of which I got responses, which was converted to my training dataset and also my evaluation dataset. Having done that, I have my pipelines. So my pipelines was where the machine learning model was trained and deployed. So that's just a quick run through of how I trained the model and also evaluated the model. Everything was done on this AI center. Next is the development. So for my development, I did it on UiPath Studio. And first of all was to integrate the email address, which is research testbot. That was what I used for this study. And there is the development. Here is where I have my machine learning model. This is where the most of the work was done, integrating this model for this study. And then the machine learning model was integrated to read the content of the mail and then classify the content of the mail. After which, when it's done, we have that there's an else if condition here that is just to make sure that the confidence level of every of the mail is sufficient enough so that respondents would not get a wrong email. So this is just a quick sample of everything that was used for this project. And I would like to have a quick run of this project and see how it will go. So run. So at the moment, the robot is running. It's going to scan through all the email address, and yes, it has finally finished. So I would check through, so we can see now that this is not and unread, it has been read. And if we go to sent email, we can see that this email has been replied. So this is to show how effective and efficient integrating UI parts and machine learning to reply email would be sufficient and effective for businesses who are looking to increase the response time for their customers and also give them a competitive advantage and also encourage customer retention. And for the customer as well, they tend to have fast and quick replies to their queries, and this would be very prompt for every business. So here's the conclusion of everything I've done. Thank you for joining. And if you have any question, you can please reach out to me. Thank you so much.